Hey, what is up guys, Michael421 here, and today I'm going to continue my series of Assassin's Creed Revelations. Now I don't know if it's the end, but if it is, that kind of sucks because, ooh, I forgot I was wearing that. Anyways, if it is the end, then I'm just gonna have to finish it, you know, off camera. I think it is the end. Whatever.
Such a climb. È così bello qui. This is where your order began?
It began thousands of years ago, but here it was reborn.
By the man you mentioned, Altair?
Altair ibn La'ahad. He built us up and set us free. He saw the folly of keeping a castle like this. It had become a symbol of arrogance and a beacon for all our enemies.
And the mandate for menacing hoods? Was that his idea as well? You mentioned a creed before. What is it?
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
That is rather cynical.
It would be if it were doctrine, but it is merely an observation of the nature of reality. To say that nothing is true is to realize that the foundations of society are fragile, and that we must be the shepherds of our own civilization. To say that everything is permitted is to understand that we are the architects of our actions, and that we must live with their consequences, whether glorious or tragic.
Do you regret your decision to live as an assassin for so long?
I do not remember making that decision.
Over here.
This life, it chose me. For 3 decades, I have served the memory of my father and my brothers, and fought for those who have suffered the pain of injustice. I do not regret those years, but it is time to live for myself, and let them go. Let go of all of this.
Then let go. You will not fall far.
Cool. Alright. Now, I believe after this series and after I get the Platinum Trophy, well, no, never mind. After this series, I'm going to work on the Lost Archive, which I think is a DLC for this game that I never played. So that'll be interesting. It'll be fun too.
The end of the road.
What do you hope to find behind that door?
Oh, great.
Knowledge, above all else. Altair was a
Where can I
profound
put
man,
these?
a prolific writer. He built this place as a repository for all his wisdom.
Hey.
He saw many things in his life, and learned many secrets, both troubling and strange.
Here,
Knowledge
I
that
think?
would drive lesser men to despair.
Yeah.
Does that worry you?
This one? No.
Sophia, you should know by now that I am not a lesser man.
This one? Yeah.
Ezio.
Really? Are 4 of them really on here? Real? Okay. Interesting.
You had better come out of there alive.
I plan to.
Why can't she come down with us? I think it'd be kind of cool. I don't get it. Oh well. But this will be interesting. It's been a while since I played this game. I forgot what was so great about this library. It's been like, I don't know, 6, 7 years on a PS3. There's like no books in here. There's nothing in here.
No books. No wisdom. Just you, fratello mio. Requiescat in pace, Altair.
Cool.
You have seen to my books.
92?
Yes.
Jesus.
Some we sent with the Polos. The rest will go with me to Alexandria.
Good. Very good.
Father, I do not understand. Why did you build a library if you did not intend to keep your books?
You should go. When the Mongols return, Masyaf must be empty.
I see. This is not a library at all. It is a vault.
It must stay hidden, Darim. Far from eager hands. At least until it has passed on the secret it contains.
What secret?
Go, son. Go be with your family. And live well.
All that is good in me began with you, Father.
In much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
What does it tell you? What do you see?
Strange visions and messages of ones who came before, of their rise and their fall.
But what happens to us, Altair? To our family? What does the apple say?
Oops, wrong button. My bad.
Who were the ones who came before? What brought
Nothing?
them here? How long ago?
Get rid of that thing!
This is my duty, Maria. If you are asked, say I sent the apple away. Tell them I sent it to Cyprus or Cipango, or that I dropped it into the sea. Tell them anything to keep men away from this place. This apple must not be found. Not until the time is right.
So basically, did he just die on command? How do you die on command? Or did he starve to death? Nice. So now. I mean, it's kind of obvious now.
Another artifact. No. You will stay here. I have seen enough for one life. Desmond?
He's talking to me?
I heard your name once before, Desmond. A long time ago. And now it lingers in my mind, like an image from an old dream. I do not know where you are, or by what means you can hear me. But I know you are listening. I have lived my life as best I could, not knowing its purpose, but drawn forward like a moth to a distant moon. And here at last, I discover a strange truth. That I am only a conduit for a message that eludes my understanding. Who are we, who have been so blessed, to share our stories like this? Speak across centuries. Maybe you will answer all the questions I have asked. Maybe you will be the one to make all this suffering worth something in the end. Now, listen.
Do you hear me, Cypher? Can you see me? Ah, there you are. Good. A strange place, this nexus of time. I am not used to the calculations. That has always been Minerva's domain. I see you still have many questions. Who were we? What became of us? What do we desire of you? You will have your answers. Only listen, and I will tell you how. Both before the end and after, we sought to save the world. We built vaults within which to work, each dedicated to a different method of salvation. They were placed underground to avoid the war which raged above, and also as a precaution should we fail in our efforts. Each vault's knowledge was transmitted to a single place. It was our duty, mine, Minerva's, and Juno's, to sort and sample all that was collected. We chose those solutions which held the most promise, and devoted ourselves to testing their merits. 6 we tried in succession, each more encouraging than the last, but none worked. And then the world ended. The earth shook for days, the fires burned for weeks, and when the ash had settled, less than 10,000 of your kind still lived, and far fewer of ours. But we carried on, together, to rebuild, to renew. Listen, you must go there, to the place where we labored and lost. Take my words, pass them from your head into your hands. That is how you will open the way. But be warned, much still remains in flux, and I do not know how things will end, either in my time or yours.
Wait, look, his vitals are stabilizing. Something's happening. He's moving.
Desmond, can you hear me? Son?
I know what we need to do.
Trophy earned, Revelations, and it's done. So it was the finale. Well, I remember when I played this back on my PS3 that the ending made no sense whatsoever to me. I was like, what? I didn't get it at all. Probably because I didn't really pay attention to the story. And now that I have paid attention to the story, I get it a little bit more. How long ago was this though? Because he said like 10,000 people were left. Because at one point there was actually a super volcano that erupted in Indonesia that left less than 10,000 people on the world. But that was like 80,000 years ago, and this was a solar flare, so I don't know. Maybe it's a different thing, but I don't know if there's anything in the end. I'm not gonna wait all the way to the end, or do I have to? Whatever. But anyways, I'm going to play back the game, and I'm going to get every trophy I can from the original storyline, or story mode, or whatever. And then I'm going to be working on the Lost Archive. I don't know if I should call it like Assassin's Creed Part 12, The Lost Archive. I don't know yet. But anyways, when the time comes, I'll figure out what to name it. But anyways, thank you very much for tuning into my live stream. Thank you for watching, you know, the very end. Quite long. Wait, what? What's going on? Oh, it's the island. Okay, what now? Is this where I'm going to respawn? Anyways, I am going to end it here. But thank you very much for tuning in, like I said before. If you like what I saw, if you like what you saw, sorry, you can subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell on the end so you'll be informed on whenever I do live streams and uploads and things like that. But you can also leave a like and a comment in the comment section down below. I'll comment back, I swear. It hasn't happened yet. No one has commented yet, like after a stream. But during the stream I always give them a shout out. But anyways, thank you very much for tuning in. I will see you guys in the next one, which will be The Lost Archive or Jak 2, because I have to finish that one. I haven't played that in a while. I've been very busy, college stuff. But I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.